Guys, deluded, I'm back again. Now, you guys have heard me briefly speak about Rafeal Leao. I hope that's how you pronounce his name, the young Portuguese lad. I believe on paper at Sporting Lisbon, but I'm not too sure with the contract stuff that happened with Gelson Martins, and all them players if he's technically a free agent. But I think in one of my Q&As a while ago, someone asked me a question and I spoke about him. And I really should have made a video. And the only reason I'm making a video is because one of you guys got at me a Snapchat and told me that he's likely to join Dortmund. And I looked and it's like, yeah, he's going to join Dortmund. I was thinking, hold on. Arsenal were interested, City were interested. What happened? And if he is a free agent, that's a coup from Dortmund. Back to the player. I mean, just go and go on any website and watch previous games of his, or go and watch him at youth level. He's not the finished product. He's still got a lot to improve, especially at times. I believe his anticipation and movement is good, but at times he watches things to happen. As you get older, that will get eradicated out of his game. But he's 19 years of age. I do believe he has a big chance of going to the Euros with Portugal, and he is a big possible star in Portugal's golden generation. I call him because you got Guedes, you got Gomez, you got João Felix, you got Pedro Neto, I believe on loan at Lazio from Braga. All dotted. There's a lot of young Portuguese prospects in it, all dotted over, and he is one of them. He's a striker, obviously. If you go and look at his record at youth level, he's obviously good at scoring goals. He scores all sorts of goals. For me, his link-up play can improve, but it's terrific. I see sometimes him popping Rabonas, cute little flicks, like he's a good little player. Fairly pacey as well. So yeah, Dortmund's gain is everyone's loss. I do believe he's got scope to become a very good player. I don't want to be saying he can be world class and this like that, but I am very confident about him, and I have to praise Dortmund for their scouting, for their movement, for their anticipation, because I know it's sad to say, but like we've seen with previous Dortmund sides, that side eventually, the next 2-3 years, is going to get broken up. There's terrific players within that side. Jadon Sancho, I think he's going to be joining a bigger club. No disrespect, he could stay there and play games, but yeah, you'd like to think he'll be back in the Premier League soon. They've just signed Darlow. If he becomes a player I think he'll be at a bigger club. Akanji definitely will be at PSG, Madrid or Barcelona in the years to come. I'll hold my hands up if I'm wrong. I'm very confident about him. Obviously, you've got numerous other young players there as well. Sergio Gomez is very young, but he's just joined them. So there's a good crop of players developing at Dortmund, and there's a good bunch of players to really pick and use from and work with for the new manager or incoming manager, because the manager that's there now, because I know Dortmund have had a lot of personal issues last season. But yeah, man, in short, he's pacey, he knows how to score goals. He's yet to make his Portuguese debut and things like that. But for a 19-year-old, he is pretty damn good, people. And yeah, at Arsenal, you could probably say he can play on the flanks as well, but it's clearly his future's up front. Yeah, you could say we've got Eddie and Kerio want to keep the pathway clear. We've got Lacazette and Aubameyang. You could say that we don't need a striker and things like that. To which I say you could never turn down too much quality. To which I say if Aubameyang and Lacazette both start games and neither are having a good game, and we need to bring someone off the bench, I'll bring on Eddie and Nketiah, but who else is there? Like, yeah, man. There's also, I mean, my dream would possibly be to play 4-3-3 with Nketiah, Aubameyang and Lacazette. That's what I've been doing in Football Manager a couple of times. But yeah, man, like, Dortmund, all I can say is Dortmund, I rate your scouting, I rate your anticipation, I rate your dedication to finding young players, and I just rate how quickly you get things done. So yeah, credit to Dortmund fans for supporting that club that's moving good. Ultimately, credit to the staff of Dortmund. Obviously, Dortmund, if you want another scout, I'm all open, man. I'm all open. I'll scout all over London and England for you. And if you want me to go abroad, provided the country's not big, and that, and my sort of people are welcome, then yeah, I'll go. But yeah, man, guys, deluded. Rafeal Leao. I hope I've said his name, or Rafeal Leao. Hope I've said his name correctly. Forgive me if I haven't. I'm out. Get a comment, subscribe, and do the rest. Thank you for watching. Of course.